Good day, everybody. I am Zairah Mapa. I am an accredited competency assessor for electronic products, assembly and servicing NC2. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Christi Laika Amomonpon, our processing officer. Miss Christi Maika Amomonpon, our assessment center manager. Good day, ma'am. You do not have to worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment to check if the conduct of the assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you. Before I start, please submit to me your admission slip. Thank you. As I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hand and sign the attendance sheet. Christi Laika Amomonpon. Christi Maika Amomonpon. I have here your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated for electronic products assembly and servicing in C2. I would like to welcome everyone to our Center for Assessment for Electronic Products Assembly and Servicing in C2. The purpose of our assessment is to determine the level of your competency. So today, I am going to administer competency assessment for electronic products assembly and servicing NC2. The qualification for electronic products assembly and servicing NC2 are composed of basic, common, and core competencies. For our core competencies, we do have first, assembly electronic products, second, service consumer electronic products and systems, and the last, service industrial electronic modules, products and systems. The task that you are going to perform for our electronic products assembly and servicing NC2 assessment is you're going to assemble and disassemble DVD power supply. We will collect the evidence through demonstration, oral questioning, and written test. To determine your knowledge, skills for electronic products assembly and servicing NC2, the assessment method we will use is oral questioning, demonstration, and written test. These assessment methods can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. For your personal needs, the lavatory is located at the end of the hallway. And you can also take your meal at our canteen located at the lobby. However, during the assessment, you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center. If you have difficulty in understanding the given instruction, please do not hesitate to inform me because we are willing to translate for you. Also, during the written examination, if you have dilemma in writing down your answers, don't be shy because we can accept your answers verbally. If you have any concerns or questions, or there any need to clarify matter concerning the assessment, you may raise your hands because I am more than willing to assist you. But once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. In the same token, during the assessment, if you have physical or any form of difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention so that we can address it immediately. In case you have any questions regarding the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the That's the provincial office where the assessment center and the assessors are accredited. For the issuance of the national certificate, the assessment center manager shall inform you where you can claim your national certificate within 5 working days after the assessment. After the assessment and you are found to be not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can be reassessed anytime at your own convenience. In case that reassessment is full qualification, we have to undergo the whole assessment process. If you are found to be competent in some unit of competencies, the reassessment shall focus in the unit of competencies where you were found to be not yet competent. Also, if you failed 2 consecutive assessments, you will be advised to undergo a refresher course before applying for reassessment. During the actual assessment, please observe safety as you perform on the different tasks. Make sure to check on your electrical equipment before plugging it. Avoid pulling the cord as you unplug the equipment. Observe proper body mechanics when lifting heavy equipment to avoid back injuries. In case of accident, please call my attention immediately so that we can provide you with first aid and should you need a rise. Our first aid cabinet is located at the right side of the workshop. With, with regards with the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The results only made available to authorized personnel and to the institution where you had your actual training. In relation to this, the assessment package is kept in a secured place to guarantee the integrity of the assessment package. May I ask all the candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information that took place during the assessment process? If you don't have questions or clarifications, then I'm going to distribute the specific instructions. Please read them carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. And maybe I will translate it from English to your local dialect. If you need assistance, then I will be more than willing to assist you. I will give your assigned number. Okay. So everybody must be ready now. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the assessment room, and the rest of the candidates, please remain while I call you by your number. Thank you. Candidate number 1, this is our assessment area. We're going for assemble and disassemble DVD power supply. Please read the instructions again. And if you have questions, you may ask now because as soon as the assessment begins, you cannot longer ask me any questions.
I don't have further questions and clarification, ma'am.
Okay, if there are no more questions, you may start now. Candidate number one, how do you feel about the assessment?
Ma'am, I am confident that I was able to perform well during the demonstration, even if I have a hard time with the written test and the oral questioning.
My observation coincide with your opinion. You are in competent performing the different skills for electronic products, assembly and servicing in situ. However, I have noticed that you are not confident in answering the questions during the oral questioning. Nevertheless, you have able to answer all questions correctly and results of the written test showed that you are knowledgeable enough about electronic products assembly and servicing NC2. In this manner, I would like to congratulate you for a job well done. I found out that you are already competent. Please sign the competency assessment results summary. For the issuance of national certificate, the AC manager shall inform you where to claim your uh, national certificate after 5 working days. In this regard, I would like to say congratulations. Candidate number two, how do you feel about the assessment?
Ma'am, I felt so nervous because I forgot where to place back the original placement of components in the DVD power supply. And I also passed out during the assessment.
Really, in that matter, what will you do if you will ask to demonstrate to assemble and disassemble DVD power supply again?
I will try my best to control my fears and focus on the task um, being asked.
So, what have you learned in this session? From this session?
Okay, ma'am. I have learned that I should review on the knowledge and skills. For me, the to become confident, and also I will change my negative thought, eh, no, negative attitude towards learning, and I will try to focus and practice.
Miss Laika, you have able to answer some questions from the written test. Actually, you are good at it. However, you have not able to place the original placement of components in the DVD power supply. Based on the result of my observation during demonstration, the outcome of the assessment is that you are not yet competent. However, you can be reassessed anytime at your convenience. If you have doubts about the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal on the provincial office where the assessment center and assessor are credited. Well, would you please sign the competency assessment result summary? Do you have questions, Miss Laika?
No, ma'am, I don't have further questions, ma'am.
Thank you very much.